For this Friday, February 4th, 2011, it's the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap. Today's pricing games that ended the week were the following. That's too much! Flip-flop, punch-a-bunch, step-up, double prices, and any number. Our first contestant was Karen. Drew accidentally said it was Kimberly, but he apologized for the mistake. Karen played That's Too Much for a Honda Civic LX. She said the three words on the fifth price, $20,442. And I might add, she said it with conviction. Unfortunately, she went one price too many. Should have said that's too much on $18,990. Actual retail price, $18,392. Donald played flip-flop for a trip to Australia. The wrong price was $2,948. He flopped with the price of $2,984 being his decision. I think his wife was telling him to also flip it as well to make it $9,284, but I think he flipped that back and just kept it at $2,984. Do you think he was going to win at this point? Well, he should have flipped and flopped. It was $9,284. I expected that to be a winnable game there. Who the hell thinks a trip to Australia costs almost $3,000 these days? My advice to the wife, divorce him. Divorce him big time. Virginia played Punch-a-Bunch, and in her first attempt of earning a punch, she believed the party carrier that can carry cake was higher than $16. Was higher, was $25. For the pie maker, she believed it was lower than $129. It was lower, it was $100. For the French press, she believed it was lower than $65. Was lower, it was $30. And for the fondue set, she believed it was lower than $180. It was lower, it was $150. So she won all four punches. In her first punch, she got $250. She threw that away. Her second punch, she got $1,000. She threw that away, and she wanted big money. The third punch, she got $100, 10 times less than the second punch. So she threw that away, and in her fourth and final punch, she got $50, but she got a second chance. So when she punched her second chance hole, she got $1,000, giving her a total of $1,050. That's not too bad. Kimberly, now she made it up on stage, played Step Up for 48-piece crystal stemware, 54-inch plasma HDTV, a billiards table, and an off-road bike. For the least expensive prize, she thought it was the stemware. That was $1,260. She then stepped up to the HDTV, believing it was more than the stemware. That was $1,699. So she had those two prizes and $500. She kept on going. She next selected the off-road bike. That was $2,299. That was more than the HDTV. So she had those three prizes and $1,500 cash with the additional $1,000. From there, Kimberly decided to play it safe and take her prizes in cash. I would have went on. I felt the billiards table was the most expensive. The billiards table was $2,800. She would have won all four prizes, but she decided to be cautious and just take those three prizes she won in $1,500. I don't hold it against her, so no harm done there. Ronnie played double prices for our new kitchen and groceries for a year. He chose the high price of $7,988 over the low price of $6,494. When the actual retail price was revealed, it was $6,494. I knew that right away. I wish Ronnie had said that. Bailey played any number for a Toyota Camry, along with a snowboard for women and money in the Piggy Bank. She had a chance to win one of those three prizes. First number in the car was 2. She first chose 3. That was the third number in the snowboard. She then said 5. The first number in the snowboard. She then said 1. Third number in the car. She then said 2. Third number in the piggy bank. She then said 4. Second number in the car. She then said 9. First number in the piggy bank. She only had a spot remaining for the piggy bank and the snowboard. She then chose 7. 7 went to the snowboard. She won a $573 snowboard. Should have chose the 6 and the 8 for the last 2 numbers of the car. Well, at least she didn't win the piggy bank money, so a small price like a snowboard means this. Well, we didn't have a pricing game won fully today. However, we gave away stemware, an HDTV, and an off-road bike in Step Up, won by Kimberly. A women's snowboard was won in any number by Bailey. And as far as cash goes, a lot of it was given away. A grand total of $29,550 was won today. $1,050 won by Virginia and Punch-A-Bunch. $1,000 won by Bailey in the second showcase showdown. $1,500 won by Kimberly and Step Up, plus $26,000 in the second showcase showdown in her bonus spin. It was an excellent bonus spin and spin-off. That was done between Kimberly and Bailey. So, I would award Kimberly the gold medal for her big winnings today. For the silver medal, I would give it to Bailey with the combination of their snowboard and $1,000 bonus. That was the second most given away today. I don't count 1-bits, by the way, folks. And for the bronze, I'd give that to Virginia for her $1,050 won in Punch-A-Bunch. So this week, the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap was sponsored by Hefty 1-Zip Click Sandwich Bags. 1 click, and you know it's closed. And today's Friday, so it's now time for the sponsor spoiler. Next week, the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap will be sponsored by Pillsbury Family Stock Size Chocolate Fudge Mix. Well, this Sunday is Super Bowl 45, and it's the Green Bay Packers against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Would you like to know who I'm rooting for? Well, I'll show you. What do you think, folks? That's right. Come this Sunday, I'm going to be rooting for the Packers. I want them to go to the Super Bowl and win over those Pittsburgh Steelers, and not only win it for Green Bay, but also win it for the New York Jets. Because I was really disappointed when the Steelers defeated the Jets. Though the Jets came back strong, I just wish they could have made it to the Super Bowl, but there's always next season. But for this year, I proudly say, go Pack, go! Go Pack, go! So, all you fans out there, Price is Right in NFL, enjoy the Super Bowl, have a great weekend, and I'll see you back here Monday for the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap. And once again, go Pack, go! Go Packers!